So much going on this morning. We are back now with Try Before You Buy, and we're on the road to the Oscars with just under 1 week to the big night. Becky Worley is helping us get red carpet ready with high heels that look and, more importantly, that feel good. Hey, Becky, do tell.
Lara, it is an honor just to be nominated. Just kidding, I'm neither nominated nor attending, but during this awards season, I did think, all these people walking the red carpet in uncomfortable heels. So the promise of comfortable pumps, in this shoppable segment, we had to try before you buy. The foundation of every red carpet stroll is often a pair of killer heels. And when I say killer, what I mean is my feet are killing me in these shoes.
Unfortunately, heels don't provide much support.
And despite this year's movies,
nobody's walking around with Barbie feet.
But we wanted to try 3 pairs of pumps that are touted as comfortable. The Cole Haan Grand Ambition pumps that cost $180, the Naturalizer Anna pump at $130, and a budget option from a brand called Kelly and Katie, the Julie pump for just $49. And to give them a spin, a couple of twinkle-toed testers from Dance With Me Dance Studios, Crystal Wu in The Woodlands, Texas, and Elena Russo in Glen Rock, New Jersey. First, they sauntered across the floor in the Kelly and Katie heels.
I love this suede toe parts and this funky fun heel.
They had a wedge heel. I think that helped redistribute some of that pressure that you would have more so in the forefoot to the rear foot, which is great.
But after a bit, both dancers taking them off.
Unfortunately, they're just too tough to be dancing and teaching in. They're causing blisters.
It feels like I don't have enough cushion, and the heel is a little bit heavy.
Next, they got fancy with their footwork wearing the Naturalizers. I noticed these had more cushioning all through the forefoot and heel, and the dancers were pumped for that.
Another day, another pump. The material is super flexible, which is great.
Elena even climbing stairs in them.
I'm not struggling despite wearing these heels, so it's a good sign.
Crystal loving the support.
I love the nice, snug feeling around my foot.
Elena noting their versatility.
I love that I can dress them up or dress them down.
And finally, our dancers moved and grooved in the Cole Haan pumps, which they say have a supportive, contoured footbed that Dr. Vincent Sleet appreciates.
So you have some level of support in the midfoot area.
Elena stepping out to grab coffee.
My shoes are not bothering me at all.
And after a full day,
they are by far the most comfortable heels I've ever worn.
Crystal's one complaint as a dancer is that they're almost too comfortable.
I can feel a lot of a cushion inside, but as a dancer, it feels too loose.
And so the award for heels without pain is non-existent. But Crystal liked the Naturalizer pump most, and Elena liked the Naturalizer for style that says the Cole Haan pair work best for her.
Sometimes it's comfort over fashion when you're standing on your feet all day.
Now, I have been trying all of these shoes, and I have to say, far and away, the Naturalizers are the pair that I gravitated to most. And I had a pair of these that I bought 10 years ago, and I think I'm going to keep these as a replacement. I really know these aren't the cheapest option, the budget option, but this really does feel like a value proposition, Larry. Comfortable shoes,
believe me, I'm listening very closely back. Hey, any other tips for when you just have to wear heels, things to look for in a pair, or ways to alleviate pain?
Yeah, the podiatrist we spoke with said that these chunkier, thicker heels can help to distribute the weight of your heel, that your heel is handling. So that can be helpful. There are pads that give you more support in the heel that you can stick on afterwards. There are support arches. And then the thing that they say, carry a pair of flats in your purse.
Yeah, maybe that's the right. And to be honest, that's what I do every year at the Oscars. It just gets to a point where, the dogs are barking. All right, Becky, listen, thank you for the tips. And everybody, you can find the perfect black pump to help elevate your look on our website. We've got them all. For now, though, let's go to Ginger.
Thank you, Lara. And yes, I love a good wide heel on there. Let's talk about the Philadelphia Flower Show because, like every year, it is about inspiration. But this year specifically, it is called United by Flowers. And they're hoping to educate anybody who really doesn't know as much about gardening, perhaps, and all the way up to the people who are master gardeners. Now, there's everything from this, which is jewelry made from flowers. I've even got earrings with some floral on it, to right here, you know, the celebration to the education. This is the United States as represented by flowers in the hardiness zones, which we have seen all start to change as we go across the country there. This is the 195th year they've done it. It is big, it is powerful, and we are so happy that 6ABC, our partners, always have us down here. So great to be inspired, and boy, it's quite mild out, so you'll feel like gardening. That's the big picture. Let's get a check now, a little closer to home.
And more of the same for us today. Right now, it's 51 degrees in the city. It's 47 in Islip. We reach a high of 55, staying mostly cloudy overnight. Rain and rise, we drop to 44. Showers through most of the day on Tuesday with high temperatures cooling to 50 degrees.